I'm Imposter Dev. I'm back again today. Today I'm going to practice Tab 3 UI challenge. Last day I solved Tab 2 UI challenges. That was that accessibility improvement using that area aria or aria, yep, aria tag, aria prefixed properties. So uh, now I am going to practice dev 3. So what is that problem is all about? It is about that keyboard navigation uh, for accessibility. This one is also related to accessibility, but advanced version is it will have some of the keyboard navigation also. Let's get started with this UI challenge. So actually last day I didn't record that challenge while I was solving. Actually I was tried another problem last day as well. That was job board UI challenge. I actually that challenge I tried, but I can't solve it properly. I was in I completed all of the things, but that was not good enough. There was some of the flaws so and also for some reason there is some hampers or glitch on that video also. That's why I didn't upload that one. So and also I was not happy with that solution. That's why I didn't complete it that one. So soon I will practice it again, then I will upload that one as well. So for now on, so let's start with this one. So let's start the timer and go through this requirement. Okay, note this is an advanced version of tab 2. You should complete that question first before attempting in this question. This question is not available in vanilla JavaScript as required for bit of code to add the keyboard introduction without a JavaScript framework. Okay, so it is not JavaScript allowed for here. It will always be a React or other frameworks. And in tabs we build a functional tab component that has necessary a y area roles, states, and properties for a completely accessible tab components. You should add necessary okay, that is already as I said that I already added this thing, but it is from the official solution. So I also added those for my solution. So now on we have to add that keyboard navigation. We should follow the notified subset necessary keyboard introduction for tabs. Note that the tabs component we are building the is activated automatically on focus. Activated automatically on focus. Okay, so whenever we are focusing it, it should automatically opens that tab panel. So these are the tabs and this is the tab panel. So you can see that from that role is tab. So these are the tabs, and here you can see the role, and this is the tab panel. So you can guess it is working. What are those? So tab list contains the focus, move, focus, and next element in the outside of the tab list. So okay, so this is the tab list. Okay, let's contain focus, move. So question is equation. Okay, when the tab list containers are focused, so this one is focused. then moves the focus to the next element of the sequence out sequence outside the tab list one this um, which is the tab panel. Okay, outside of the tab panel. Okay, I don't get that one. Okay, when the tab list contains the focus, so here is the focus, move focus to the next element and in the paste tab in the paste tab sequence, so this will be outside the tab list, outside the tab list which is in the tab panel. Wow. Okay, let's see that thing. So right now I have this one. So okay, wow. So then it, if I add the tab, it focus this one, move to the next element. Why? Then what's the point to focusing this element? Focus to the outside of the tab list. Why? Which is the tab panel. So what will be when focus is the tab element in the tab list, left or move the focus to okay. So when I am here, then I add the tab, then it will be a, it will activate the arrow, so left and right. Okay, and then it will move to the previous or next. So okay, I thought that if I add tab, then it will automatically move to this next button to click on. That is not the case then. So I cannot move this one to previous one. If I am on the focus shift, it's not moving that focus to the right element. So that is the difference, I guess. Okay, so first of all, so then we will have to add tab index in the button. Okay, here is that we should add tab index in the button, not there. So it will be here, tab index. We should add the tab index 0 for now. So let's say we have the tab. Okay, now it's focusing that, so it will be, so if I do tab and shift tab, okay, also this one will have the tab index for button to focus by the focus by it. Okay, let's say add tab. Okay, then that problem. So from this focus to I have to move the tab to reset the focus one. So if I add here one, okay, oh sorry, it will be always in the order. Yup, I don't know how to make a focus onto that current element to the next one. So okay, so tab index 0. Is it possible to get focus? Yes, but it gets in order, but we have to make it HTML to here, then we can move it through, but I don't know how can I focus it. So let's read the on the table. Okay, this is a similar outside of the table is the table is the first element tab panel is focusable. Okay, tab index, we should know about the tab index. So actually I don't know about this thing much. So okay, let's read about the tab index. Tab index is a global stable element focusable. How to prevent from the visible usually tab key is the name determine the native tabbable due to the tab index. Okay, and the integer value is the different result depending on it. If estimate element renders and has the integer and focus by default and the focus method. Okay, visually by clicking on with the mouse, particularly tab index value controls the element that may be useful. Elements should not be navigated directly using tab key. Tab key, but need to have keyboard focus to set them. Okay, okay, should not be navigated. Okay, then I think I get the point. So we have to add -1 for it, then we can get it. So I add it and then tab it is. Then if I do, it will not. So whenever we are doing, let's say I add it, so I can focus it by this one by clicking, and if I tab and shift tab, then it will okay. Then it is not working. So if I do shift tab, then it should focus back to this one. So let's have something called is activate. So if it is activate, then 0, otherwise -1, then it will work for the tab index. Okay, let's see, shift, okay, then it is working. So now it is working and I can move back to you by using shift tab. Okay, that's good. So now we have to focus tab element in the tab list left below the previous tab, so we have to add on key down key down event that will help us to get handle key down. So here we will have the event and then we will pass the event. Okay, and then we will add I am going outside const handle key down will have event and then we will have that done. So const event equal to okay, sorry key code, left arrow, right arrow, key code we need to know. So let's block the console with this event so that we can have the key down or key up. So let's go with that tab. So it is focused on. So here we get that read name key code. So here is the code, arrow right or arrow left. So we need this information. So if event okay, if event even dot code equal arrow right, and also for the arrow right left. So we have something. Wait, why you am getting some error? Not read. Okay, tab. Wait, why I am not getting any lock? Okay, oh sorry. So then else if, or we can use a switch statement here, that will be more convenient. Even dot code equal. So we'll do something here. Arrow left, this will be left. Okay, so let's look at the solution again, but let's have it. Okay, so it don't changing that. So how? Wow, oh wow, it is moving via arrow keys, so it is not okay. Then I have added the wrong event handler here, so we shouldn't have it here, but in the tab element, in the tab, oh sorry, it's my mistake, it's a tab element in the tab list. So I need to add this key down here. So when we should focus on the previous element. So how can we make a previous element? So we have to pass something set value. Okay, items. Okay, we should pass the index here. We should pass the index so that we can decide which one we should do. So let's have index here. Index here, we should also have the index. Then let's pass the index, so it will be very easy to navigate via arrow keys. So if we are navigating that with the right arrow, then we will use the const in new value will be math. So we are going to the min of index plus 1 or items dot length minus 1. So we are doing this. So which one is the minimum? That will be our index. So if I am here, then always we will get that last one. So that's the thing. So we will set the value with items new value. So let's have it now. Okay, items new value dot value. So here I can wait. Why it is not moving the focus? Wow. Wow. Hmm. Okay, something is wrong here. Just let update this. Let me update this one. By this will be max 8 index -1 and 0. Okay, that's it. That's it with our thing. Mm, okay. In my laptop, I don't have home and end button, so I can easily do with that. I don't know what is the home or end keyboard code, but I can pretty sure that whenever we are doing that, then we can basically do it that is zeroth index and end of the length of that index easily, but it works but not removing the focus. So that's it. It's containing the focus of this element. So how can I remove the focus? And here we can do another thing, even dot. Okay, not that. Okay, so why? Let's see this example first. I clicked. Yep, it's moving the focus to this one. If I clicked it, then wow, it can be moved. So I am using the right arrow. So it is a kind of loop. So the logic I have added here. Oh, sorry. It's my fault that I am not reading the full requirement properly. So okay, then it should be whatever thing we are doing. uh, we will do something called in new index will be like here that we will use in active index active index active index %. Okay, let's have active index plus +1 % items dot length. So it will always rounding it. So let's say we are at this one. Yep, it is focusing, so it will work for us to in a very good way. So let's say I add this. So it is working fine. So let's have it in a different one so we can determine that it is mm, or minus 1 in%. So let's say I am at here. Okay, then it is wrong here. So -1 is not acceptable. So I am at a 0th index and then I do minus. We should add the, instead of 1 we should add this, we should add this -1 plus. Is it good? So right now I'm at 0 -1 and I am adding that length 3, then it will be -1 3 2 ampersand 2. That is the thing. So let's see it. Yep, it is working. So let's say I am at 2 2 -1 2 and I am adding it 3 5. Okay, 3 2. Okay, that is working as expected. So let's say yep and yep 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 yep. Okay, but I don't know why this is not focusing that this element. I'm moving to that active element and why it is not focus. Focus. Okay, does the button have focus property? Does the button has focus property? So let's have a Google search and we can use okay, autofocus. So autofocus should be there. So autofocus will be active index, not active index, it should be active value. No, wait, it is taking it for granted focus. Why it is not changing the focus with the arrow? I don't know, but I don't know why I am clicking on it, then it moves. If I tap, then it's happening. wait, tab, shift tab, it's moving my active value. Then not why I'm not getting a focus here? Yes, it's moving. Why? I removed it in the this is interesting. It's crossing it. Moving focus to next element. Moving focus to the next element and element using arrow key. Okay, arrow keys are typically scroll vertically details so there. Okay, let's see it in a okay. Reviewing only currently focus the element as so when I have focus here, when I move it here, so it's become the tab index -1, right? So let's look at this element and it should have that -1. So why then this one, this 2 is -0, but why this is not moving? Moving equipment that has focus tab indicator. Okay. So is arrow done? Arrow left only active traffic. It's there. Automatic activation was currently have active index. Okay. Why this is not? So I'm using the map, then it's changing its state, so then it's re-rendering the whole component, then it should have the focus that. But okay, I got the point. Actually it's re-rendering, but by default it's not having the focus. Then why it is activating that one? My question is that why? Okay. Okay. And okay. Okay. The index area selected. Okay. Okay. Let's take it then. Okay. Let's use. Wait. How? Okay. So we need to add this one. So ref el. So we need this one as well. The ref. So we have the array of reference here. Use ref. Use ref. So we need it. Cannot find variable I. Not I. It should be index. Item index. It should be item index. Item index. Okay. Then we have the focus here, and then just copy it and add this one. So we don't need this. So we will need this. Why do we need to prevent default here? We don't need it. New index. Okay, so let's save it. Yeah, that is good. Okay, that's something interesting. That I learned. So I never thought that this way we can use area of ref. Actually, I used area of ref. Never used area of ref in my implementation. Just I add a ref in a static element. Okay. So now it's though there is some redundancy, we can reduce it. Okay. Also, then I don't have that home and others button. So for now, it's take a bit of time, but I'm happy that actually I was learning by doing this question. Actually, I am new to the accessibility things. So take care. I am the Imposter Dev is taking leave for now. So see you later. Take care. Bye.